Keir Starmer's one-in, one-out migrant policy has been deemed a demonstrable flop as it was slammed by TalkTV's Kevin O'Sullivan, with figures for migrant boats arriving reaching record highs. Under the one-in, one-out deal, the UK will take asylum seekers approved under a new safe and legal route. And France will take back failed asylum seekers. Numbers crossing since Keir Starmer took the helm of Britain back in July 5 last year has now passed the shocking 50,000 milestone. And the whole point of one in one out is it's supposed to be a deterrent. It came into play last Wednesday, August 6, on that very day when the deterrent first became Operation 155, the next day, the Thursday, 248, day after on Friday, nothing. Then Saturday, 435, Sunday, 281, yesterday, Monday, August 11, a bumper 474, he said, reeling off the latest available figures on his show. And I'm hearing from my spies down on the south coast that hundreds and hundreds and hundreds more have come across today. One in one out is already a demonstrable flop. It hasn't worked, it's not deterring anyone, he raged. O'Sullivan's guest, Robert Bates, from the Centre for Migration Control, agreed with this, equally criticizing the initiative. I think many people are looking at the proposition of one in one out and thinking, actually, I don't want any in, and I want one out. I want hundreds of 1,000s out. So I think the whole framing of this plan is one that's fundamentally flawed and doesn't understand where the British population are. And of course, when we actually look at the logistics and the technicalities of this plan, best case scenario, we will see 800 illegal migrants return to France. In return, of course, we get 800 back, and they are then a long-term cost that we have to deal with. But if we're going to hear about 50,000 illegal boat crossings this year, which I think we are very likely to do, then we're seeing about 2% chance of individuals coming across the channel being those that are actually returned. This is a complete farce, he said, and when you contrast it with, and I was a very big critic of the Rwanda plan, because it was an incomplete plan. But when you contrast the deterrent that would have been, if properly implemented, it would have meant to individuals, there's a very strong chance that you will be deported and you will never be able to settle in Britain and you will never have any right to return to Britain and settle in Britain. When you compare that with what this is, which is effectively us having bent to the knee to France. It's really us having agreed to help France with their jungle, Bates said.